Hi, welcome to Hot Chocolate Hits. I'm Vedika and today I'm going to show you how to make a feta, ricotta, spinach pie. I'm going to start off by making a filling. Just take an onion and peel off all the layers that are unnecessary and then just chop it finely. Next you want to peel 2 cloves of garlic. I like to do this by smashing the garlic with the back of my knife. It just makes the skin a lot easier to take off. And then you want to crush the garlic either using a garlic press or grating the garlic. Essentially, you just want the garlic to be nice and fine. Taking the back of the knife, scrape off the remaining garlic off the garlic press, and then turn on your stove and heat some oil. When the oil is hot, add in your onions and the garlic and just saute it until translucent. Next, dump in your spinach. You can use between 150 to 200 grams of fresh baby spinach and just saute it until it's wilted. Then set it aside and in a bowl, place some ricotta cheese with 1 egg and just whisk this and break it together until it's incorporated. Add in some seasoning, so I'm adding in some chili flakes, some nutmeg, and some salt. And nutmeg is essential in this recipe. Just give that a whisk as well. Next, add in some feta cheese. I'm using 150 grams of feta cheese. And so feta cheese is fairly salty, so you don't have to add too much salt. Then dump in your spinach and whisk that in as well. Now to make it look like a pie, I have a pie dish, and I'm going to cover the pie dish in puff pastry. In Poland, we get like smaller pieces of puff pastry, so I'm kind of breaking them apart, and I used 4 pieces of puff. And just cover the pan completely in the puff pastry. No need to grease it with butter because puff pastry is full of butter. And then next, just pour on your filling. Make sure to get all of the scraps and just spread it out onto the puff evenly. And then just fold over the edges of the puff. Looks so good. So now I'm going to place this pie into the oven for 30 minutes, 180 degree Celsius oven. When it's done, just take it out, cool it for a bit, and then cut a piece. It's quite difficult to cut the puff when it's still a little bit warm, so you might want to wait till it's nice and cool, but it does taste wonderful warm. As you can see, mine broke a bit because it was still pretty hot. And just plate it. The nutmeg adds a wonderful flavor, and the crust is really good because, puff pastry is always really tasty, but with the addition of this creamy spinach mixture, it's all the more wonderful. And I do recommend adding the chili flakes, but once again, that's your choice, but I like the addition. Make sure to season it well. So good. So thank you for watching this episode on how to make a ricotta, feta, spinach pie. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.